Look at him. Look at my boy.
I think like the first time that I like actively like saw this program was probably like obviously I saw it in the GP, but the first time I really paid attention to it was at Four Continents, and I was just like, he's really getting into it. And then at this performance at Worlds, it just Boyang has this charm that no one else does. He makes me smile more than anyone else in the field, I feel.
Yeah, I remember because right after the Four Continents, I went on a skiing trip and I was literally singing Spiderman, Spiderman, like in the skiing slopes, like the entire week I was there. Really, really sticks well.
And he has his quad lutz and just he gets so close to the boards at the end of that combo,
but that
I hope that he will
glorious.
stop doing that now that he's gone to TCC, but you know, who knows?
Hopefully, but still, the height he got on that quad lutz was incredible. I mean, it was
Definitely.
honestly, his quad lutz is the best in the world. That's, you know, you can't convince
Agreed.
me otherwise. And, you know, look how... he's such a showman. The charisma he has.
Even though the music is really like kind of campy, like, I feel like with this program and his Star Wars long program from this season, the music is, you know, pretty immature almost, but it just, he's selling it so well, it just makes you smile and enjoy the hell out of what you're watching. Just I don't get people who don't like Boyang skating, because every time I watch him I can't help but just smile.
Definitely. I just feel like it's a combination of very, very good technique and like an innate charm or charisma. And,
Definitely.
you know, I think it's good for him to choose something that he can connect with. He connected really well with Spider-Man. And, you know, if you compare it to the season before with Tango Amore, which I don't think he understood at all.
Agreed,
He really needs to, I feel, have those pieces that he can connect with personally, and then you just see like all of the charm he has.
And
Who
I also
cares
like
if it's
how
sure.
I also like how we, especially like this season, you can see how much improvement and like how much Boyang worked over the summer on his overall skating skills and his spins, because they're just like here they were really good, but like you look at something at like the Olympics or Four Continents more probably, and then you look at how much he's evolved since then. It's just so good.
The shimmies.
And the shimmies.
Yeah, this is, I think, always going to be my favorite program of his, just because it was a moment like when I realized just how much talent he has, just how much he, just like as a skater, he appeals to me so much because, I mean, look at that. Just because he really pops, like, he
Such a
connects
great
really
ending.
well with the audience.
Definitely.
A showman.
A happy boy.
A happy boy. Yeah, it's wonderful. Oh, I just, you know, of course, everyone who commentated this said that, you know, oh, he needs polish, he needs to be refined, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I don't care. This is
I don't
plenty
care.
enough.
It's so much
for
fun
me.
to watch that we don't really
Yeah.
care.
Yeah, definitely. So, you know, he has flaws, of course, but, you know, I think he has, out of all the young kids, I think he has the most potential.
Definitely, I agree with you there.
Just because all he needs is that little bit of polish that would make him truly, you know, like the highest star quality, because he has everything else.
Yeah.
Just needs that polish that's sort of improved. Like, of course, the learn to interpret more mature programs and, you know, work on his skating skills. But, you know, there's really...
I think maybe in like maybe 1 or 2 seasons time, especially with his track record so far, he could improve a humongous amount, especially with the coaching change. You know, I'm so excited to see what he's going to do in this coming season.
I mean, of all the skaters, he is the one I have the most faith in, to be honest. He's the one I trust to really develop, because I have seen this development over the past few years, and he, you know, there's no limits to what he can do. That's exciting. I don't care that he didn't do well at Worlds this year either, because I know that he's the type of skater who would just bounce back from that because, that's the kind of person that he is. Oh, that's so fun. I mean,
this program is just so much fun and just so good for him.
You gotta credit the choreographer for coming up with this. Something that he can, something that he can interpret.
Definitely.
And do it well. It's really playing to all of his strengths. Boyang.
He's just such a good guy. He's so good.
Yeah, he is so good. Good guy.
Aww.
Aww.